egg, bacon, American cheese, soft, toasted, buttered roll. Just a dash of hot sauce.
Not too much, Sal. Want to taste the cheese?
What a way to start my new life. With the perfect egg sandwich.
We ready to roll?
Broadcasting live from the internet, it's Tuesday night, and this is the Panels on Pages podcast.
Big boys playing with big toys.
This is quality content.
The boomers are into it.
Hey man, I just show up.
With your hosts, Lee Rodriguez.
I am a visionary. Like, oh, you have a podcast? I'm like, no, that's not me. That's somebody else.
Jason Knize.
Yeah, sure. I'm not getting any vegetables in my diet. I'm just a thick boy.
Jose Guzman.
Is Jose on the show tonight?
He says he's coming.
It's like Elton John all over again, just minus the death threats.
Kelly Harris.
Reach your hand in your pants there, big boy. That's not me. I don't sound like that anymore.
And our good buddy Mahoney.
And Mahoney's here. What's up, Mahoney?
We can do just glorious, wonderful things on our phones, people.
No one's ever done anything like this before.
It's gonna be massive. It's gonna be great. I mean, obviously, I think it'll be great.
And it's all killer, no filler.
My seat's on fire! Your dick's so hot!
Come on. It's so good. It's pretty good. It's there. It's reliable. You know what you're getting every single time.
Man, I'm so glad you found us.
You're all terrible people, and I'm glad you're my friend.
Put that in the intro.
That's really funny.
Over 500 episodes, and you'd think they'd have the hang of it by now.
It seems like the concept that would run its course very quickly. Hey, what's happening, everybody? Today is Tuesday, March 1st, 2022, and this is episode number 589 of the Panels on Pages podcast. I am your host, the Lord Reverend Lee Rodriguez, and joining me tonight we have Mr. Jason Knize.
Catchphrase.
Jose Guzman.
Remember that time we were walking through McCormick? We overheard that lady saying, man, she gotta stop sucking so much dick. I think she's on drugs.
Kelly Harris.
I like sad gay cowboy music.
Okay. And our good buddy Mahoney. What's up, Mahoney?
You can just call it cowboy music, Kelly. You don't have to specify.
Kelly, you looking for some of that chicken fried?
Oh yeah, of course. Especially after I hear some air raid sirens.
Is the sad gay cowboy music that Applebee's on a date night song?
Yep,
Is that what it is?
that's exactly it.
Knew it.
Fancy like
Yeah, I heard
Applebee's on a late night.
No one has ever been like, yes, Applebee's.
No,
Fantastic.
never.
I can't wait to
I
go
don't
here.
know.
On a
I
date.
bet you
When I was
these-
like 19, it was fancy.
I bet you these MAGA turds are embracing it so hard, and they're like, Applebee's
Oh
is the
my
fucking
God.
shit. I eat, drink, sleep Applebee's.
Yeah, that checks out. I didn't know that song was a thing until I heard it 3 times at karaoke one
Applebee's?
night. No, it was yeah.
They should have a one Applebee's song limit at karaoke.
Yeah. I was fucking livid. I'm like,
Wait, is
who
that a
keeps
real
calling these
song?
people up?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's not just like an Applebee's commercial.
No,
No.
it's a real song.
Motherfucker name dropped Applebee's in his song, hoping that they would buy it.
And
What
they
the
did.
fuck?
It worked.
Straight up called out the Bourbon Street Steak by name, son.
And then, like, I can't tell the difference between that song and then the song that was in the commercial after the air raids, because they're different songs, but like it's the
I assumed
same.
they were saying.
It's the same like tone and content and rhythm and sound. Because the ones
Yeah, that's
fancy like
a lot of country
Applebee's, and the other ones, get me some chicken fried and some cold beer. Fucking crackers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They wild.
You know you could get banned off of Twitch for saying cracker these days?
Really?
Yeah, it's a big deal.
You gotta put cheese in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
No one cares about crackers. Come on.
Oh,
Fuck
there
outta
are some white folks who get real mad.
It's hate
There
speech.
are some crackers that get real upset
Yeah.
about being called
Those
a cracker.
fucking honky ass, cracker ass white bitches love getting mad about being called a cracker.
Yep. You give them the hint of I can maybe say I was oppressed, they are falling over themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do love that. Like, I'm not like those people like watching the news now. I've been like, oh, like none of them have the moment where they go, oh, that's real oppression. They don't
Right.
have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
like none of them are having that realization. Like, oh, they just want me to put on a mask before I went into Applebee's.
Yeah.
Turns
Yeah.
out
It's
that's
not like they were
really
like,
oppression
hey,
after all.
I now own your city, and I'll blow it up until you agree with me. Like,
Yeah.
I'm the president now.
yeah, exactly.
Bunch of soft ass crackers.
I saw today that Putin was like, no, you guys don't understand. They're all Nazis. We're just trying to stop the Nazis. It's like, that is not the explanation I was expecting, to be honest.
Well, apparently there is a faction of neo-Nazis in Ukraine.
I'm sure,
Well, yeah,
just
'cause,
like
like-
everywhere else. Like, you know.
Yeah.
And I think one of the big
You
ones
know.
got taken out, though, so that's pretty cool.
Well, good,
Yeah,
yeah.
like Ukraine fucking sucks, right? Like it's a hard place to live. It sucks to be there, but that means they're a hardy people that you cannot take lightly.
Did you see the,
Even when you're like,
sunflower
what's this
seed
big deal?
grandma?
They're just Nazis.
Lee, are you confusing Ukraine with Sokovia?
Yeah, or where fucking Borat is from. Like, everything I've seen from Ukraine it looks fine. It looks totally normal.
No, it is the poorest country in Europe by like a substantial margin. Like
I
it's not,
don't think that's true.
No.
I don't think that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
All right,
No, you're
let's
thinking of
see.
Borat.
Europe. Yeah, you're thinking. Where was Borat?
Well, that's
from?
technically
Kazakhstan.
Asia, I think. Isn't Kazakhstan Asia?
I mean, probably.
Yes.
Lee's right. Number one with a bullet, Ukraine.
Yeah.
Right behind
I
it.
fucking know I'm right. That's why I said it.
Right behind it, the state of Georgia.
the state of Georgia.
Yeah, like it's funny. Like the fall of the Soviet Union was not kind to Ukraine. Like it kind of fucked them up. But again, that breeds a hardy people, man. They're not fucking around. So good luck. You know, I mean, if it goes on for a long time, they're gonna lose. But they're not gonna get fucking rolled over like they thought they were going to.
Yeah. Did you see the grandmother who went up to the Russian soldier and gave him a thing of sunflower seeds as like a snack?
Yeah.
But then told him that it was so that sunflowers would sprout up wherever his body fell.
Holy shit.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Gangster.
She's
That
just
is so gangster.
she's yelling at all the soldiers. Put these seeds in your pocket, you fucking dead man.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's fucking awesome. Oh, that fucking rules. Oh, that's fucking great. Fucking rad.
And then a Stark Industries javelin came in and exploded her.
Yeah.
Playing the
Oh.
Applebee's song, oddly enough.
I'll tell you what, you just pull a bunch of cars up to the border and start playing that song nonstop. I'll be like, all right, you're right. You win.
Fine, take it. I'll
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
Fucking fine.
Just please, can I have an Oreo shake? You keep singing about it. In Mother Russia, Oreo shake you.
The only other thing I had down was just the complete opposite of what real hardship is like what's going on in Ukraine. Have you
Oh, no.
seen all these fucking nerds like clutching their pearls over the fact that Nintendo is going to shut down the 3DS and Wii U shop next year? Like,
No,
oh,
I missed that in my feed. Jose,
Oh
did you
my
see
God.
that on your Twitter?
he's gone.
Jose was like, good night.
If you're talking, Jose, we can't hear you. He's been dropping bombs this entire time.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, no, I did see all that, and it's like, I get why people are upset purely from a game preservation standpoint, because there are a bunch of digital exclusive games that now won't really have a home. So that sucks. And apparently Nintendo said they really have no plans on making those games available in any other means. So it's like, that's disappointing.
Nothing lasts forever.
No.
Nothing lasts forever. And 9 people have a Wii U, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Come on.
I think 9 people had a Wii U at launch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they were really excited about it.
The nice thing is that they're making Pokemon Bank free after that happens, so that's cool.
Did you say Pokemon Bang?
Yes. No, I did not. Pokemon Bank. So that's how you can bring.
I thought you did say Pokemon Bang.
No, because Pokemon Bank is how.
Shooter.
Yeah, it's how you're able to like transfer over your Pokemon from older generations into the newer ones. So like you could, through a bunch of means using an original DS, take like a Game Boy Advance Pokemon and transfer it all the way up into one of your current games.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, because if you
wild.
use it on a DS with the Game Boy Advance slot, you put that in there, save it, and trade it to another DS game, and then use the DS to transfer it to a 3DS game, and then the 3DS game to the Pokemon Bank, and the Pokemon Bank to current game.
We all
That's
getting Pokemon banged, you guys.
I'm in.
Yeah, Pokemon Bang is a rail shooter.
Yep.
Just sniping Gyarados.
Did you guys
if you
see
could
the?
go around and just shoot Pokemon in a game, I'd be all over that.
I mean, that's kind of just Pokemon Snap.
No, with a gun. I want to shoot them with a gun.
Did you guys see the announcement for Gen 9?
I don't even know what that
No.
means.
Pokemon Gen 9, Scarlet and Violet.
None of these words make any sense in that order.
Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
Well, there was the starter Pokemon were announced, and I was thinking we could talk about which one looked most delicious. I think it's the Apple Lizard.
Oh, well, all right, let's see it.
Sounds
Yeah.
most delicious.
There's a grass cat, an apple lizard, and a duck with a hat.
I kind of would like to eat a duck with a hat.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The hat doesn't look like super delicious.
No, but
like-
it just makes him
Alright.
look fancy.
Let's see here. Oh, okay. All right. I think it's got to be the little apple lizard.
Yeah,
Yeah, gotta be.
no. Because grass cat's very cute. I like grass cat a lot.
Oh, weren't
Well-
they calling that weed cat on the internet?
Yeah, I saw some people just saying that. It's
Well,
like my pick
He
is
doesn't
between
not look
grass-
like a weed cat.
Oh yeah, no. My pick is between grass cat and apple lizard.
Fuck yeah, weed cat. Look at this
I'm
weed cat. Oh, what a nice boy.
He's having a hell of a time. Look at him.
You're supposed to eat the buds, buddy. You're not supposed to fuck with the leaves. Get out of here.
He's just a dumb cat. He doesn't know any better. You dumb cat.
Oh, look at this
Get
sweet
outta here.
boy. Look at that weed cat.
A
Amazing.
silly kitty.
No, Mr. Kitty.
Yeah, kitty. It's like, what's going on, Knize? What's happening?
Well, fuck. All right. So.
Well, fuck indeed.
So.
I think we could all heartily agree. Well, fuck.
All right. So right off the bat, you guys know I love the 1,000-pound sisters.
It's true. It's true. You
And
did.
it's not where I thought this is going, but okay.
Not a bit.
So, okay, so they have 1,000-pound sisters, and their bariatric doctor on that show then got his own show on TLC called Too Large, which was basically My 600-Pound Life, but it's less depressing because the people are trying to get this weight loss surgery. Now, one of the episodes of Too Large featured these two fat fucking friends, and then the two fat fucking friends ended up getting their own show called 1,000-Pound Best Friends. Yes.
1,000-pound best friends.
1,000-Pound Best Friends. It's actually, they expanded
I'm sorry. Fat fucking friend rolls off the tongue. That should be the title of the show.
They expanded to 4 friends. So it's these main 2, but then there's 2 others that are also fat, and they're all trying to support each other and change their lives, so on and so forth. But the main 2 friends is who I want to focus on. Actually, well, it's the one friend, Vanessa. I have described her as a poo emoji with legs. I was describing her as her body type is the same as a Twisty Treat building. But then I realized, you remember those old Let's All Go to the Lobby shorts where with the walking popcorn bucket? Yeah. That's Vanessa. She's a popcorn bucket with legs. It's so weird that sometimes in her interview segments...
Holy shit!
Oh, you pulled up 1,000-Pound Best Friends on the internet?
Holy fuck!
Well,
yeah.
just wait, because I have a video clip.
Oh my god! All right.
So this is a clip from 1,000-Pound Best Friends. First, it's Vanessa, who is 400 something, maybe 460 pounds. So this is Vanessa trying on a bikini. So good. That's something to see. It's something straight out of Star Wars. But the thing I really want to show you is immediately after the scene with her trying on a bikini, there's this segue. It's a bunch of B-roll and poppy music and beautiful people out enjoying the day, the city, getting some sun, getting some exercise. And then they transition to...
This fucking manatee just ruins their whole goddamn day.
They transition all this B-roll and poppy music into Vanessa at her home, just doing what she does. So I'm going to let it play. I have no audio on it right now. We'll just scribe it as it goes. So here we go. Here's Vanessa coming out of the fitting room.
Why would you do this?
Looking like one of Jabba the Hutt's dancers. Look at that back. Okay, now we're not going to be able to play the music for you during the this little segue thing, but just imagine some poppy, royalty-free Pawn 5 music.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So look at the way she sits. God. She can put her elbows on her gut as she's sitting there.
Yeah. Yeah,
and the other one's got like 2 nut sacks.
All right,
coming
poppy
out of
music.
legs.
We got time-lapse shots of a city, drone shots, dogs, people exercising, people having brunch. Look at that bike messenger. Look at that guy go.
Bikes.
Okay, here we are at Vanessa's home. Oh, not so great looking. And what is she doing?
Holding off her vagina.
So it looks it's all blurred. So it looks like she's putting a towel in her flaps.
I do believe she left that towel there.
Okay. So yeah, maybe
she also like. I also like to like, hey guys.
No, yeah, that's there to
that'd be gross.
Catch the sweat.
Yeah.
Why? How? You know you can watch all the stars,
bro. I have to tell
you, star like that.
I have shown this clip to now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different people. It's not the same without the music, but if you can imagine just the smash cut between that B-roll and the music to that depressing scene where she's trying her best to clean off her undercarriage and or stick a towel in her undercarriage as underwear.
My god, that towel must smell so bad.
I laughed all night, and whenever they did a transition of a bunch of B-roll in between clips, like I braced myself. I was like, oh, what are they gonna do next? It was amazing.
All the extra pockets she has now.
It might not surprise you that
How many Pop-Tarts are in there?
It might not surprise you that she loves black penis. Loves it.
Why?
It surprises me that she loves any penis.
How does it get there?
But that's why it happens in her life.
That's why it needs to be black, Kelly.
But like, even so, I don't know how.
I don't care if it's a fucking 100-foot garden hose. How is it getting in there?
Well, I mean, you know, if you in what you saw of that just now, there's a lot of places you could put a dick if you really wanted to.
I was just arrived at the same conclusion. I was like, you just kind of thrust until you're done.
Mm-hmm.
I
Like,
don't know what that is.
who's putting that in there?
That's the spin-off show, 100-yard garden hose.
The spin-off show. Is it in? Who cares?
That's the new show on UPN this fall.
It's the lead off.
I mean,
100-yard garden
those
hose.
shows
Ever
always
wondered
kill
how
me,
these
though.
chicks get fucked? Now we show you.
oh,
The blurs on those things are crazy because, like, you see it all the time on, like, you know, my 600-pound life, whatever. Be just some fucking giant, fucking monster of a man, you know, rolls and curves everywhere. It's like, oh, we better blur his butt crack, or else this will be gross.
right.
We gotta make sure we cover up his butt crack. like the
You
rest
should
of these folds and mounds are fine.
Just blur all of it. Just blur the whole screen.
Yeah.
Speaking of my 600-pound life,
Fuck.
that's not really my jam, but I turned an episode on the other morning, and it was this lady. It always goes back to some fucked up trauma. She was taken hostage by her boyfriend at one point. Was never fat her entire life. Got taken hostage in her mid-20s and just became a shut-in and ate herself to death to the point where Vanessa's body is something to behold. But some of these bodies are so interesting where this lady was always sitting, so all of her weight is in her legs, and she always sat like spread eagle kind of on a bed.
Oh, God.
So she literally has like the Michelin Man legs, and that's where all of her fat was.
I'm gonna
It's
throw up.
amazing to behold. We're watching this, and all of a sudden her daughter brings in what I thought was a water pitcher and sets it on the bed. This woman is shut in, can't move, can't walk, something like 800 pounds, whatever. Brings in what looks like a water pitcher, and then brings in a bottle of cooking oil and starts pouring it into the water pitcher.
What?
Then I realize it's not a water pitcher. It's a fucking deep fryer.
What?
And she deep fat fried a bunch of chicken tenders in her bed.
What the fuck?
That's how you die. That's how you die.
Yeah.
I would look. I would definitely kill myself. Before that happened. Like, there's no
I
fucking
want
way.
my life insurance, so I would be like, I'd do it in a way that would still get that payout. But like, yeah, it's all done. There's no return.
Along that same line, going back to Vanessa, I would think that if
it can't be worth waking up.
yeah. Oh man, that food must taste so
Oh.
good. I'm watching and I'm thinking if I was on one of these shows, I would be very careful of what I ate and how I ate in front of the cameras. Vanessa, meanwhile, I have seen her.
No fucks given.
I have seen her face fuck a chicken sandwich like it owed her money.
Oh. God.
I'm glad we could talk about that.
Terrible.
Oh, man,
That's
such a
gonna
face.
live forever in my soul.
Which part?
All
the
of it.
chicken, the chicken sandwich like visual.
Oh,
The bikini,
mhm.
Yeah.
the fucking towel, just tucking a towel up under the flaps.
And I'm just
be like, this will keep me dry.
Through all of these episodes, I'm just screaming at the TV. And at one point, I say to Mary, "I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I need to stop doing so much commentary." And she's like, "No, this is what this is for. Let it out, let it out." Speaking of letting things out, Jose came over this week, do a little powwow. But recently, I set up a TV in the game room area where the pizza wall is.
Oh.
And I pulled out the old Nintendo 64
Hell yeah.
and WWF No Mercy, and this motherfucker.
Guess who still got it, motherfucker?
Oh, did you trash him?
We it's neck and neck for like the entire match, but he
It was a good
always
match. It was a good
fucking always beats me. And just 20 years now, I've been chasing this belt. Holy shit. But then, after he whipped my ass, I was like, all right, fuck this. Let's do a tag team match against the computer. So it was me and Jose as our creative characters against Lee and our old acquaintance Randico in a tag team match.
Randico?
Yes, Randico. I forget how the sequence of events goes, but I do believe Jose had a special, hit one of them with his special, then I did a double arm DDT to the other one, so they're like laying side by side, but head to toe opposite,
Yeah, because I think you DDT'd Lee because he was on the ground.
Jose comes off the top rope, hits them both with a top rope move, goes to pin one of them. As he's pinning the one, he has his face in the other one's asshole.
Yeah, I go to when he hit him with the special, Lee dropped on the ground. When I hit the other guy with the special, he like fell on top of Lee's body. So when I went to pin him, I pinned him and shoved my face in Lee's ass and just for like the 3 count.
And we laughed.
That would get me to tap. I'd be like, I'm out.
But it's always good to fire up the old No Mercy.
Yeah, it is. You hear that music? Dun, 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 dun.
You hold it had been
Diggity-dog.
years since I held a 64 controller in my hand. It felt so weird. They're
What a
so
wonky
light.
controller.
They make them now that you can hook up to the Switch for the online games, I guess.
I keep thinking about buying one.
Fucking wild ass look.
I don't even have the subscription to get the N64 games, but like, man, that's a weird thing to have, and I kind of want one.
Highly recommend.
Yeah,
Do it, Kelly.
it's fucking great.
You're never gonna have more reason to buy stupid shit than right now in your
if
life.
one of us can just figure out how to work a No Mercy emulator online, and then we could play No Mercy,
Oh, shit.
it would be great.
Yeah, I mean, the closest you've got is Fire Pro.
Dun, 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 dun.
The problem with Fire Pro is that it's really not fun.
It's for nerds.
In my opinion.
I don't think
What's going on, Jose?
I don't think the game is much different than No Mercy in terms of playing, though.
No. Probably
I don't know.
not.
I
Jose,
tried a couple times
Yo.
and it was not fun. But
What's
maybe
up
it's
with your
me. It could be
weekend?
me.
you're weak.
My week, I got caught up in some goddamn XCOM again, Alien Chess. All that talk about a game that's like XCOM was like, God damn it, I'll just play XCOM. And it's funny because the guys who video I watched years ago when I started playing XCOM, yeah, he plays it and did like tutorials on base building and shit. He just got back into it and been posting playthroughs earlier this year. So it's like there must have been a XCOM wave. Everyone got bit by the bug, start playing again. That and just going back to work. Shit, getting back to half normal, kind of.
Going back to work, banging home trash.
Oh shit, Lee!
Hey!
Because it was weird because you guys are talking and then all of a sudden there's like silence and I'm like, oh, Lee must be talking. And then not say nothing. And then somebody would answer, yeah, I know, right? And then go into something. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you guys are
What a
about.
clusterfuck.
But you're
Whose
back.
idea was it to do podcasts?
Remember when it just worked all the time?
No!
Everyone in the world wanted to do a podcast and suddenly it just doesn't work ever.
No, I don't remember ever when podcast just worked.
Fair.
We've been doing
Very
this
good
for, 12 years? It's always been something.
Fair.
Yeah, but it seems like the easier it's been getting, the more troubles we've been having. Or is that just because we're just getting old?
Well, everybody just wants us to pay for something, so they
Yeah.
just fuck with us long enough to where we break down and pay.
Yeah, now that everybody's doing it, they're like, oh, money.
Assholes. Bunch of assholes. What you got going on, Kelly? What's up?
I have been dragged deep into the world of Elden Ring. This is what I do.
Oh, that's
now.
right. The capital G game, right?
I'm a capital G gamer now. Playing a real hard game for real hard boys.
Is that the category I find it on
Yep.
Xbox? Hard boys?
Yep. Hard games for hard boys.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah, it's really cool so far. I'm like 15 hours in. I got it early on Thursday. That was rad. For once, Amazon was like, they did me a solid and gave me a game early instead of being like, here, it's 2 days later after the release date. Go get fucked.
Go get fucked.
So that was
is it
fun.
kind of like Breath of the Wild, I gather?
Yes, it's Breath of the Wild, but it's like gothic horror influenced.
Gotcha.
It's made by the people who did all the Dark Souls games and Bloodborne and Sekiro. So it's the combat is hard as fuck. It's like it's plotting. Like you have to really focus on what you're doing. Like I'm more to just
Mahoney's out.
yeah. I'm more to go in and just swing my sword and hope for the best. And that's still
Big
kind of
Dick
how
Kelly
I play.
coming through.
Pretty much. Like blocking is a big part of this game. I don't fucking block for shit.
Blocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, same.
Yeah,
So
I just push on ahead
You gotta
and
time your block so you parry against the fuck out of here. I'm like, no, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna parry.
Am I
That's-
actually sword fighting?
yeah. Like that's a big part of this game and I don't fuck with that. I just power up my shit and power through, and I have ghost wolf friends and they help me out.
Fuck yeah.
Let God sort him out.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so it's a whole giant map like in Breath of the Wild. So it's just going around and exploring shit. And like I've found so much just cool stuff. One of my favorite bits early on in the game was I was going through a cave and fought a whole bunch of like, I don't know, goblin things, and then I get to this room and it's got a treasure chest in it, and I'm like, oh, cool. You know, what am I gonna get out of this? I open up the treasure chest, and it's just like a bunch of clothes. Like it's not even like armor. It's just like jammies, pretty much. And then I just hear, "Oh, you're stealing me things!" And it's just this dude with like a sword, with like a spear and a shield, and it's and it like in big letters it brings up Patches is here, and I'm like then I fight Patches. Little did I know, Patches is like a recurring character in all of these all of the FromSoft games. So like he's been in Bloodborne and Dark Souls and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So apparently I was not supposed to kill Patches. I killed the shit out of Patches.
Oh no.
But it was all right. Cuz like
sound all right.
well, cuz they like apparently I was watching some videos on it like cuz I needed it for a later boss battle. And so, like, apparently when you got Patches down to, like, half health, he'll start begging. That shit didn't happen for me. Like, the wolves and me were just chopping away until he stopped moving. And I think maybe I got, like, one word of, like, you stop before I was like, nope, you're out. So he...
Give me your box of clothes, you fuck.
Yeah, so I took his clothes and his other stuff. And then in the items he dropped was a ball bearing. And I was like, well, what do I do with this ball bearing? So then later, once I like unlocked enough, I get shrines essentially because you can like fast travel around them. So like if you're thinking in like Breath of the Wild terms, it's pretty much like the shrines.
Okay.
And so like you unlock enough, and then they go, oh, here's like this round table place you can go and like for the heroes. So it's like a safe area you can go and there's like get your weapons upgraded and do other stuff and talk with other heroes and stuff like that.
One of the guys is like, hey, I've heard from Patches in a while. I think he's okay.
Yeah. Well, I was going around and I'd go and I was talking to everyone just to like, oh, what do you do? And there's just these two like mummified ladies. And it's like there's a store, and it also like one of the options is offer ball bearing. They're like, okay, have Patch's ball bearing. And then it opens up the store that Patches would have had in that cave. But I could just go to the mummy ladies and buy Patches things from them. So it all worked out.
I don't know. That's kind of sad. It's kind of sad.
Dude, you know what's even better? In that like round table place, there's a room where I can go and a lady just gives me a hug.
All right.
Yeah.
You play the weirdest games, Kelly.
Yeah.
Hugs.
She's like,
hero hugs.
she's like, you might think it's vulgar, but I'd like to lay hands upon you. And then she gives you a hug, and it gives you like some kind of boost or something.
Oh, all right.
And she's like,
Cat's
once that wears off, come back and I'll hug you whenever you want.
Once that goes down, come on back. I'll give you another huggy.
Got a basilisk in your pocket, bro.
Yeah. Like they know what they're doing. They're like, hey, this game's hard. You might need a hug every now and then. We got a lady for you. And like I was saying before the show, while it is hard, I never feel like it's unfair. Because like every time I die, it's like, okay, I see what I could have done differently. Like I know what happened. All right.
Like, yeah, that was my fault.
Exactly. Time to go back again. Or it's just like I had gotten this shit kicked out of me by some other characters earlier, and then all of a sudden it's like this happened to me yesterday. I was going through this area, and there was a bunch of like hunks of metal that looked like they were like from
just a bunch of typical hunks walking around.
Yeah, just big old hunks, and it's just like big chunks of metal in the ground, and there was like flowers around them, and I was like picking the flowers because you can use those to craft shit. One of the chunks of metal just gets up, and it's just like this iron giant in the middle of the field. It was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and he crushed the hell out of me with his big stick, and I was like, well, I didn't have any health left because I had to kill an entire village of goblins just a little while ago. So I went back and fucked his shit up and got I think, what was it? He dropped a big old hammer. So now I have a sweet hammer. But yeah, so it's like it's a lot of stuff like that where you're just like, okay, I need to remember to come back here and fuck that guy up later when I'm stronger or when I have more health or whatever.
Just gotta come back and steal his shit at a later time.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm past the first major boss. That is Margit the Fell Omen.
Ah, yes, of course.
Yes, he is a giant man with a scorpion tail. It was me, my friend Roger, and my 3 wolves. We beat the shit out of him. Once I bought
scorpion tail is actually just a towel that he shoves under his fat rolls.
And I had to use an item that I bought from Patch's ball bearing store to beat him. That's when I found out that I shouldn't have killed Patches, when I was like, all right, let's time to look up videos on YouTube on how to beat this guy. And they're like, all right, you need Patches alive. And I was like, well, shit.
Fuck.
That boat sailed like 9 hours ago.
He been dead.
Yeah. I killed Patches a long time ago, bud. Let's, what else can I do? And they're like, his ball bearing. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. I did that. Okay, time to go there. And, like, the storytelling in the game is interesting. Because, like, there's pretty much none. Like, you get like, a cutscene at the beginning to, like, explain what's happening. Like, you're one of the Tarnished. You're like a fallen hero in this world. You need to go kill the 5 people that have the chunks of the Elden Ring and unite it and become the Elden Lord, and you're good to go. That's it. And that's it. Like, that's all the story they give you flat out. Everything else you kind of have to infer or like talk to characters and get stuff from them or read item descriptions, but everything else is just very vague, and you kind of have to figure it out as you go. And it's like, so one of the big selling points on the game going in when they first announced it is the story, like the plot and stuff, was made by George R.R. Martin. So everyone's like, what did this dude actually do? Like, did he do anything?
Because there's no story. Wasn't that kind of his thing? Like, didn't he never finish Game of Thrones either? He's kind of like, whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's like he didn't like. He must have just came up with like, all right. He probably just came up with the basic like, hey, this, and this. The Elden
like,
Lord.
There's a ring, and you gotta put it back together.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
And that shit gets real hard. You need some real hard boys.
He's like, there's a Triforce, and they're like, no, and he's like, a 5 force.
The guy eats mushrooms.
Yeah.
Then
I beat the shit out of a turtle because I thought it was gonna be something scary, and then it was just a turtle.
Easy.
And I got real sad about it.
Cause like crying. Well,
normally
him over the fence.
I don't appreciate Mahoney's turtle slander. I didn't murder any turtles. I just disposed of their bodies disrespectfully.
I'm just saying, raise your hand if you have disposed of more than 4 turtle bodies, and there is only 1 hand up.
Yep.
I forgot to put my hand up.
You know what might with the most startling thing in the game entirely was very early on. Walking through this field and I see some goats. I'm like, hey, cool goats. I like goats. I go to say hi to the goats. And they're all normal until one just goes bah, and rolls itself into a ball and rolls away like Sonic the fucking Hedgehog.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, this must be like an early day one glitch. Haha, that's funny. And then they just kept doing it. And then the day one patch installed. They still do it. That's just how goats run away in this world.
Well,
because they don't even use it to like attack you. They just roll. It's like some weird fainting goat shit, but they just roll like Sonic the Hedgehog away.
If we're being honest, that might be how goats get away from you in the current world too.
It could be.
I don't know what goats walk around like.
Yeah, that's true.
When you see the goats, they hop in a Mustang and drive away.
I appreciate this conversation because I definitely know now without a doubt that Elden Ring is not for me. So thank you.
Yeah, totally.
I think you'd like it.
I don't do well with like really aimless shit like that. Like I need a little something, little meat on the bones.
You didn't play Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, but at least then it was like you got to go. You know, this is where you're going. This is what you're doing, kind of shit.
I mean, they give you like when you're going, your checkpoints or whatever on the map will point you in the right direction. They'll be like, hey, if you want to do the main story, you go this way.
Okay.
But you can go do whatever you want. Like, if you see an area, you can go there. And that's what I spend half my time doing, is just looking for shit. Like, the other day, I was just wandering around, I just find this, like, glowing tree or something, and I'm like, hey, what's this? And then it makes, like, an astral projection of a ghost that leads me to this cave that I never would have found otherwise. Like, it's more... It's just about, like, exploration and finding cool shit. Like, and that's my favorite part.
I don't want that. I don't want that at all.
I love that in a game.
I want Kelly to be exploring Elder Ring, and then he goes through a cave and pops out in Fortnite. But he doesn't realize it until we roll up on him.
Yeah.
Kelly,
there's a giant dragon
when the bows were back.
Yeah.
There's a giant dragon in there that scared the shit out of me because, like, I was chasing this giant crab, and then all of a sudden this giant dragon fucking flies out of nowhere and just starts breathing fire. And I'm like, I do not have anywhere near enough strength or leveling to fight this. I need to run the hell out of here. And I called my horse and we ran away. And every now and then, if I go in that area, I'll just see the giant dragon wandering around looking for me. Like, nope, not yet, not today.
Oh, that's like what killed Patches?
Yeah.
It's a Peaky Blinder dragon. Is that what
it's a Peaky Blinder dragon?
Yeah.
Pulls its hat off and goes for your eyes.
Dude, there was a bush that was talking to me at one point.
Are you sure you're not getting high, Kelly?
It took me so long to figure out the bush was talking to me because it was.
Kelly's just reading the Bible.
Because like I'm in this area and it's like, oi, help me! And I was like, what the fuck? And I couldn't see anyone. And then finally I get close enough and the dude's like, oh, I'm a bush. I was like, what the fuck? So I hit the bush with my sword and turned him back into a man.
And then he said, "Would you like
Hey,
a hug?"
Bush.
Yeah.
Lead with that next time.
Yeah. I had to smack a giant, like, pottery man in the ass so he could get himself out of a hole.
I saw that Winnie the Pooh cartoon one time.
Yeah. And then he told me about
Only
a great
fake
fighting
fin,
tournament
Pottery
being
Man.
held. And I was like, hell yeah, pottery man.
I hear that spanking a pottery man in the ass is also how you can date an ex-podcast host.
Mahoney, what's up?
Just
Fucking
FYI,
horrible.
just, if you're in the
Jesus
market.
Christ.
If you're in the market. They brought the bows back on Fortnite this week, and it was wonderful. It was a lovely week.
I had so many moments where I pulled back, let an arrow fly, and eliminated someone just in comical ways, either by bullseyeing them in the head with an arrow or ricocheting some explosive arrows off of a wall. I would you get that like and then it grows as like
Absolutely the same. I was picking up every bow I could find.
Oh, fuck
I would
yeah.
have all bows and like maybe one other gun.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even care.
Even in like close quarters combat, I was like, nope, fuck it. Flame arrow, flame arrow, flame arrow.
Oh, I wasn't letting anybody get close to me. I was picking people off. One dude was taking shots at me with a sniper rifle from the top of this mountain. I couldn't even see him. He was so far away. So I was like, why are you shooting at me? Like, you're too far. You're not going to be able to hit me. And I just took my flame bow, lit the mountain on fire. Was like, and I can't even see his body. All I see is like 20
Yeah.
as he's dying from the fire. Like, there you go, asshole.
The bows
Enjoy.
truly are a joy. I would say flame bow,
Yes.
number one.
Yep.
Then I would go explosive bow, and then stink bow, and what's the other one? Shockwave bow. I can take or leave those.
Totally agree. Stink bow's nice, but the spray doesn't like go very far.
Right, and the fire spreads.
The fire spreads like fucking wildfire. It's amazing. I got somebody with the explosive bow because, like you were saying, it ricochets. Like your arrow hits, and then the bow just kind of fires, explosives all over.
Yeah, you kind of got to shoot at their feet.
Yeah, and so dude went to hide. Like, we saw each other. He ducked behind the wall, and I was like, okay, and just shot the arrow right in there with him and blew him up. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Best week of Fortnite in a long time.
And then they went against my wishes from last week when we were going on Mission Evil Moon, and I said no more Spider-Man web shooters. And this week they put more in and gave us quests.
They're fucking everywhere. They are everywhere.
I've been getting good at it though.
Yeah, they're not. I definitely have gotten better at like timing when to shoot my webs, but I still have times where I will just miss a tree and just like land on the ground and be like, what happened?
Oftentimes I feel like in Spider-Man Homecoming when he's at the party and he finds out that some shit's going down, so he's like, okay, I gotta go do this, and he shoots his webs just into the night sky and there's nothing.
Yeah, exactly. There's so few places on the map where you can like truly web around.
Did you know that you could web to a tree and just keep spinning on that tree?
Yeah,
as long as you want. Yeah.
I did that to torment somebody one time.
Throw up.
They were just shooting at the sky trying to hit me as I swung around in circles. It was great. It was a wonderful, wonderful week of Fortnite, Lee. Other than that, yesterday, my 5-year-old Will looked at me and said, Dad, you have a job? It's like, yes, I have a job. I was like, I'm very successful.
Yeah, you have a job keeping your ass in line.
Yeah. It's
Fucking
like,
kids.
I do have a job. He goes, you don't go anywhere.
Motherfucker.
You're like, fuck you. You don't go anywhere.
Like, you don't do shit. You don't know what I do all day.
Then he dropped his pants and just started going.
Yeah, pretty much. That video Lisa showed you of him doing exactly that. I'm standing at the counter cooking, making everybody's dinner, and this like small hard soccer ball just rifles off like my shoulder blades, like right in between, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I turn around and he's pantsless, shaking his ass at me. Like, what is happening? He was like, why don't you get a job, old man? And just went back to play on his Twitch.
Helicopter dick.
Yeah. Both of my children are very much me, and when they use it against Lisa, it's very funny. And when they use it against me, it's not very funny at all.
Oh my god. I would like to say it stops, but it really doesn't.
No, it won't ever
It
stop.
doesn't stop. No. At some point, you kind of realize, this is what I've earned and what I deserve. Okay, great. Cool. Oh my god. So what's up on a classic this week, Knize?
Well, since our topic this week is we're doing the sandwich draft, I'm pulling. I feel like from now on our classics are always going to be reminding us about what we talked about last week. So
that's fine.
Here it is from Popcast 588, our discussion about doing a sandwich draft.
All right, enjoy this long look back down memory lane. Back in a minute. Love you. Bye.
Enjoy the refreshing taste of an ice-cold Popcast classic.
I was thinking when we were trying to pick a topic for the week, I was like, we should just do top 6 sandwiches. Top 6 like stubs.
Have we not
I was like,
done
have we
sandwiches?
done that? And I was
We've
like, who cares?
100% done
Who
that.
cares? Let's do it again.
Volume 2.
Don't think I won't. What's up?
Then
Bill?
I was like, only one sandwich can remain. Like, every sandwich in the world has to go away except for one. What stays?
Oh, it's a sandwich draft. There we go.
Oh, sandwich draft.
Yeah,
Yes,
That's
this
awesome.
this puts a spin on the.
You can only
Format.
draft certain ingredients. Whoever drafts bread first wins.
No,
You can make one of those Instagram influencer sandwiches on 2 halves of a pepper.
Yeah.
You can't just draft bread. Like, there's so many types of breads and ways to make a sandwich. Like,
Yeah.
Fine, you can draft certain kinds of buns and techniques.
Yeah, I like that. So there's all the ingredients, right? Well, everyone just did certain amount of drafts, and you just build this shit to get your. So somebody picks ketchup.
This is
ketchup's
kind
off
of
the board.
awesome, and I think it would be the one that makes us the most angry.
Yeah.
Like,
'Cause we would
I
end
would
up-
be livid if somebody drafted a sandwich ingredient I really wanted, and like if somebody drafts a universal monster I want, I'm like, whatever, who cares? I'll just take
Yeah.
Frankenstein. Like,
Well, and then we can argue about, like, wait a minute, your thing is too close to this thing I already have.
yeah,
Because you can't blanket take bread, but you can take potato bread.
Yeah.
You can take Hawaiian roll.
Yep.
Like that's off the board.
But, like, if I have ham and you say you're taking Canadian bacon, no, fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my God.
No, all things ham is gone. Ooh, so there's it's like a fantasy football roster. You have to fill your spots. A certain amount of toppings, a certain amount of condiments, your type of bread, like a certain amount of veggies or whatever.
So how about
and
we're
a
all
drink.
gonna want some sort of mayo, I would think.
No, fuck
No.
mayo.
No mayo?
Well,
Yeah,
if you
keep
draft
it.
Okay.
mayo, you can
Take
pick
your
the
mayo,
type of
shove it
mayo
up your
you want.
ass.
yeah.
Whoa.
Just like the push pop. Just
Yeah.
you squeeze it, it goes
Yeah,
right.
fucking butter your buns all day with that mayo. I don't give
Yeah.
a shit.
But also,
Jesus Christ. grapes and I'm the weird guy. Okay.
If we're paying attention to each other's drafts, we might be able to get clues as to what kind of sandwich one of us is trying to build.
My fucking first pick is Gabagool. The first pick of the 2022 Ultimate Sandwich Draft. The Guzmaniac takes Gabagool.
Okay, we're doing it.
Yeah,
we're drafting sandwiches next week.
This is gonna be great.
Yeah, we've talked about this too much to be like, no, let's not.
Right?
I don't know.
Put it on the schedule. It's done.
Nothing quenches your thirst quite like a Popcast classic. All right.
We're back.
We are back. At least a few of us are.
Very clearly, we're back.
We're all back. Everyone's back.
Yep.
We all enjoyed that blast from the past.
Oh, Jose, that's such a funny joke.
I remember it like it was Tuesday. So, without any further ado, let's make some sandwiches.
Pop topic.
I'm really sad that I don't have all the shit that I have on my list here to make this sandwich.
Yeah.
I'm pretty fucking stoked about it. Assuming none of you guys fuck me, and I can't help but notice, somehow I'm randomly at the end of the draft again.
Why don't you tell us what's on your list so we can make sure we don't touch it?
Every draft, I put all of our names into a random order generator, and you always just seem to get fucked. But also, I always seem to put your name in first, so I don't know if... I mean, it's all supposed to be randomized, so I'm sorry, Lee. Mahoney will let you take his first place draft.
Oh, first pick of the sandwich draft is tough.
Yeah,
because
the world is your oyster.
The world is my oyster, and it's like, where do you even start? And so,
pick oysters, draft oysters.
I mean, I can't say that I didn't consider oysters. I think I'd have to go with the sandwich MVP. The one thing that I don't care what kind of sandwich you're making, it's going to make it better.
Bread.
Bacon.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That was going to be
hot.
That was going to be my pick.
Oh, should we... so usually when we do the draft, there's a goal. There's a competition that all of our teams are going through. Do we want to read off the options or save that for later?
Let's do it.
So we're all going to build a sandwich we have 7 picks. So we got 7 ingredients to put on our sandwich. And then we're going to spin the wheel and determine who or what will eat the sandwich. And the choices are Juan, Mahoney, but he has a fresh push pop in his ass.
Nice.
Jabba the Hutt.
Feeling good then.
Jabba the Hutt on a keto diet. Dracula with a gluten allergy. 10,000 rats. Recording artist Lizzo. Vanessa from 1,000 Pound Best Friends. Guy Fieri and King Shark with no pants on. So depending on what we all draft, we'll spin the wheel, and then we'll determine whoever we pick on the wheel, whose sandwich will they enjoy the most. So
yes. We're all winners today in this one, I feel like.
Not the bunch of you who didn't get bacon, but we'll see.
Bacon's a good one.
Yeah.
That was on the top of my list.
You know what's kind of like bacon, Jose?
Don't.
You said it. Well, you didn't listen to the classic, so you didn't hear what you were going to pick number 1, but maybe you remember. It's kind of like bacon. That gabagool.
Cool.
For the pick number 2 in the sandwich draft, I'm going to make a very specific version of this, but I'm going to take deep fried turkey.
What?
Fried turkey. Okay.
So you're slicing it, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
Delicious.
Take turkey off the board, bitches.
Did you put it into the draft?
I don't have a link to that.
Yeah, you do.
I got you. Turkey.
You sure do. There is definitely a
Deep
link
fried turkey.
in our
Good job.
message.
Good job.
There you go.
All right. I am going to go super specific, but I also want to take this off of the board because I do believe it's a top 10 draft prospect. I'm going to go with Boar's Head Black Forest ham.
Oh, fancy.
Damn.
Very specific, but that's a very good ham. Good ham. Good ham. Good ham. Good choice.
What's the trick to go down to
Alt? It's either Alt or Shift.
That works. All right. I just put Boar's Head Black Forest.
Yeah, we'll know.
It's gonna eat an entire forest.
Ham and turkey both off the board already. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There we go.
Somebody's making egg salad.
Oh,
There's so many meats.
So many gabagools to pick.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm debating because I haven't made any. I haven't done any sort of preparation. I wanted to let the wind take me. I just want to do like sandwich jazz.
The winds of fate.
The Mahoney method, then.
The Mahoney method.
sandwich jazz.
But now I'm like, I'm debating because I was thinking of going breakfast route.
Nice.
What if I don't have bacon?
Yeah, you can't do breakfast without no bacon.
You can do sausage.
You can.
Not the same.
I prefer a sausage breakfast sandwich to a bacon breakfast sandwich.
I do too, in all honesty.
But
Well,
you can
because
put bacon
for
on
the
it
money.
as well,
What was that, Lee?
I mean,
that's it. But if you can put bacon on it as well, that's where the fuck it's at.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, it's not about you. It's about,
But for the money,
Dracula
a
with a
sausage
gluten
patty
allergy.
in a breakfast sandwich, you usually get more than the bacon. But imagine if you can get just as you picked as much bacon as you wanted on that sandwich.
yeah. You know what? No, I'm going breakfast route. I'm saying fuck a bacon. I'm doing a fried egg.
Nice.
Kick things off.
All right, egg off the board.
All right. I'm going a little exotic with my meats. Give me some of that pastrami.
Exotic.
Exotic meats.
Motherfucker, I thought you were going to come with giraffe.
You're gonna be like alligator.
Yeah. You know how many exotic meats you've told us you've eaten in your life and you think pastrami's
Oh.
exotic?
No. You see, the thing is, I love a good exotic meat. Like crazy. I'll eat any kind of crazy fucking critters. Fine.
Of course.
But I don't necessarily want them on a sandwich. There's a time and a place for all of God's creatures to get in my mouth. but a sandwich is not necessarily one of them. But a good pastrami, good soft pastrami, fuck yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's an excellent choice. All right.
Mahoney picks turkey pastrami.
Right.
Bacon
Fuck
pastrami.
Turkey pastrami. Turkey pastrami can fuck itself.
I mean, really,
Horrible.
pastrami is just the spices.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
I was
Fuck.
Definitely considering
Turkey
the Kelly
pastrami.
route of going breakfast sandwich. I also considered making an ice cream sandwich. I had a variety of options, but then when I saw I had the first pick, I was like, just take bacon and ride it from there.
Bacon was going second.
Yeah. So now what do I want to do with my bacon? And I probably should pick a meat, but I do know that whatever I do with my bacon, I want some pepper jack cheese.
Mmm. We got a block of that. It's a habanero cheddar.
I felt it in my bones.
Oh,
Pepper jack cheese should have been my first pick. Fuck.
habanero cheddar. It's so fucking hot, you guys, but it's so good.
That sounds
It's got so much pepper in it to where you bite the cheese and it's crunchy.
oh.
That shit sounds so good.
A real good food item to eat while you're trying to get over a diverticulitis flare-up, I'll tell you. Nothing like going from a clear liquid diet to habanero cheddar. Jose is on the clock.
I am taking the Hawaiian sweet roll bread loaf.
Ooh,
Nice.
That's good.
I saw a commercial today. They got Hawaiian sweet roll mini pretzel buns.
Oh,
Wild.
I would love to try those.
Also sounds delicious.
Not a big fan of a pretzel bun personally, but if Hawaiian rolls makes it, I'll fucking try it. Sometimes a pretzel roll's too slippery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
It depends on you get a nice mustard on there.
Ooh.
Hit the gabagool.
Speaking of a nice mustard, I'm gonna go. Even though this isn't considered a nice mustard, I'm gonna take it off the board. I'm gonna go French's yellow mustard.
Oh shit! Just fucking OG yellow, huh?
Yep, classic.
All right. Yeah, when you
bad
do
for
a
a
pretzel
ham sandwich.
roll, if you're eating like German meats, I think it's fucking choice.
Nice. Yeah.
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, some pretzel rolls, like some hot spicy mustard,
And a
some of
schnitzel.
that like pep. Yeah.
Ooh.
I want
Schnitzel
all these
me up.
sandwiches.
Yeah. Wendy's currently has a hot honey chicken sandwich that has fried pickle chips on it.
Oh shit. All right.
Oh,
I saw
shit.
that on TV the other day, and I was like, "Oh, yes."
All right, I think I got a lot of options for bread, so I can save that for a later pick.
I'm so not worried about bread.
Uh,
Put that shit on a fucking sun-dried tomato wrap, Mahoney says.
Put that shit with some sunflower seeds.
Just roll it all up. Roll it all up into a pile of meat and cheese.
so I think I'm just gonna go with some aged cheddar.
Ooh, excellent.
Son of a bitch.
See,
How do
now,
you
I
spell
was
cheddar?
upset.
It doesn't look right either way. Is it ER or AR?
AR.
AR? Okay.
Fucking AR-15 taking my cheddar.
See, I was upset at the loss of the pepper jack cheese, but then that just reminded me that I have a better option. I'm going specifically. I want White Castle's jalapeno cheddar.
Ooh, okay.
It is a white cheddar with jalapenos all up in it, and it's fucking delicious.
All right.
You're lucky I'm not litigious, or I would throw a flag on that play.
I mean,
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought once cheddar was off the board, like
it is
cheddar's
cheddar.
off the board.
Yeah, I
Super specific cheddar.
No,
I
but
don't
I
know,
thought
it's
that
called
was the
cheddar.
thing is whoever drafted, like I drafted turkey. Turkey's off the board, but I
Yeah, I
picked
can't
the
be
turkey
like
I wanted. He drafted
spicy
cheddar.
turkey.
Cheddar's off the board, but that's the cheddar he's going with for his sandwich. That's what I thought. we agreed on.
I would say
Well then,
you
fuck
gotta
all
go
of
with
y'all.
something else.
I mean, if we're gonna get funky, isn't bacon ham?
No, bacon's not ham.
Yeah, no, bacon's not ham.
All right.
This
Just
shit doesn't
checking.
even taste like
Just
cheddar
checking.
cheese for the record.
Just, hey, I'm just trying to have that bacon slide to me at second. I'm just checking.
Well, then, just so none of you other fuckers take it, because I'm at the far ass end of the draft, I'm going with a spicy brown mustard.
Well, see, now you can't do that either because
Fuck
mustard's
off!
off the board.
No,
That's true.
Yellow mustard and brown mustard, different creatures altogether.
and this is
I think
after
that's
last
true.
week Lee was like, you can't have ham and Canadian bacon. Fuck yourself.
I think yellow mustard and brown mustard are different.
I would tend to agree.
Okay. I will give you the dark mustard to the bright mustard
Yeah.
difference.
I would also say honey mustard
Yeah.
is a third type of mustard.
Mhm.
Oh,
And I would
okay.
think like a stone ground is different than like a yellow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, isn't that as different as an aged cheddar and a yellow cheddar?
I mean, they're technically those are not the same cheese. There's a different preparation. One has jalapeno in it. Lee has to go to a White Castle and get his cheese.
I get it, but I just thought if it had it in the name, it was off the board.
I think cheddar and jalapeno cheddar are a bit too close, but I can get behind yellow mustard, brown mustard, and honey mustard being different.
Good, because I'm not changing it.
All right, well, let's lock in your pick. I'll make my next choice. I'm going.
Around and talk.
I gotta come in and find my fucking third string cheese now.
I'm going over here. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I have not decided yet until I finish putting my sandwich together. So I don't know if it's gonna be a whole piece, cut into strips, or sliced like deli meat. I'm grabbing some grilled chicken.
See, so like chicken's off the board.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So no form of chicken can be taken.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's shredded chicken, which I'm taking third.
You can't do shredded chicken.
I'm joking. But it's not the same
Goddamn,
form.
Mahoney's sandwich looking pretty good already.
Right?
I don't want any of these other whack-ass cheeses. I'm not gonna try to find one I can use.
There are so many good cheeses left. You're fine.
Yeah.
There's only two
Yeah,
types of cheeses off the board.
Yeah, but cheddar covers
I got a flavor profile I'm going for here.
I feel like with
That's all you got is
pastrami,
pastrami. Yeah, why didn't you take Swiss?
a good provolone would go good with pastrami.
Provolone would have been the way to go.
Yeah, Kelly, you should take provolone.
Like a smoked
Not
provolone.
using the rest of my sandwich. Like the rest of my sandwich is gonna be, oh yeah, that would have been good with the jalapeno cheese.
Why do I want a spicy pastrami sandwich?
I mean, pastrami's spicy.
Fair. Well, it's like spicy, but it's not like spicy.
Fuck
You know,
it, man.
like-
Put spicy on everything.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, even as I said it, I was like, because I want every sandwich.
The
to be
world's
spicy.
ending. Come on. Just want to feel something.
I'm gonna spicy meat with some spicy mustard. You fucking took my spicy cheese, you fucks.
Hey,
I can tell you what I wouldn't have taken. Pastrami.
that's a fuck. It's not fucks plural. That's fuck singular. That's Kelly. Kelly took cheddar. Like, don't be blaming me because Kelly took cheddar. That wasn't my fault because Kelly fucked me too because I fucking love cheddar.
I
Some
said
sharp cheddar.
this was the draft that was going to make us the angriest.
Oh,
Thanks.
So my
shit.
third pick, I'm going
Nice.
Thanksgiving cranberries, baby.
That's the way I was gonna go if I got turkey.
Oh, man. Yeah. He's just going down the line now.
Nice. Take stuffing.
Yeah, what would Jose want to put on the rest of his
Take
turkey
gravy.
sandwich?
Put
Mashed
chicken gravy
potatoes.
on your ham sandwich and yellow mustard.
All right.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I could stop at those three, and that's a fucking bomb sandwich.
Yeah, it
no,
is.
I'm
Yeah, it
in.
is.
Give me that.
Yeah, please. Since we have been talking about cheese a lot, I'm going to go with a nice, melty Gruyere.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. When we went over there, was it the Super Bowl?
Yeah. Where we
With
had
the
all
nice
the
cheese
cheese.
spread?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do
That would go
charcuterie
great with
boards
some
now.
pastrami.
Yeah.
Some of them fucking Hadouken boards.
What's he doing? What's he doing
Breakfast
over here?
sausage. Just
Oh, hell
Breakfast
yeah.
sausage.
Oh, hell
claiming
yeah.
it now before Lee's like, I'm fucking your whole day up. I'm taking
Yeah, remember that fucking breakfast angle you had? I shit it.
Lee, take
I also
gravy.
want an English muffin, and I want a bagel and a biscuit too for my sandwich.
That's wild. None of those are on my bread radar. I got like 3 bread options, and none of them are those.
It on? Toast?
Your bread
Get
on?
ready. Get
Oh
ready.
shit! He says fucking watch and see.
Fucking McGriddle.
Telling you right now, it should be a bagel.
No, it's not going to be a bagel.
Big Al.
I can assure you it's not a bagel.
Ugh.
What's
Having a
ugh?
hard time here.
It's the best breakfast sandwich.
A
Throw it on
bagel?
What?
Yeah.
Mm,
I do like a bagel.
I do love a bagel breakfast sandwich, but I don't know about best.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Bagels sometimes are too much, too tough.
Kelly,
Yes.
Kelly, put a hash brown on there.
Mm.
Put a
I
fucking
know.
hash
I know
brown
what
on
I'm
there,
stealing.
Kelly.
I don't even need it, and I'm gonna steal it.
Put a hash brown on there, and we'll call it potatoes. And then Jose can't have them.
I don't need potatoes.
Lee, it's your pick.
I know.
He's Googling cheeses.
You don't fucking know me.
Take a provolone, Lee.
Yeah, provolone would be good. Like, it'd be fine, I guess.
What's
Not
that?
what I-
Like Gouda. Gouda is like really melty. Gouda would be great.
Yeah, but Gouda also is fucking gross.
Put the
What's-
fucking
what's
maggot
not?
cheese on there.
Yeah, but he's got to think about what goes good with the pastrami.
Provolone.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you can't just
Provolone
throw
would be good.
any cheese with pastrami and it's better than what should go with it.
Throw some grapes
Provolone.
in there.
God damn it. Provolone.
You know what-
Fuck it, we'll take
You know what
provolone.
cheese is always the disappointment? Provolone.
God damn it.
Man,
Oh,
cheese is
Right
good.
now.
I'll tell you what kind of cheese I'm gonna grab, Lee. I'm grabbing blue cheese.
Oh, Mahoney is making me a sandwich right now. You know,
Yep.
there
You
are
fucking lost
probably only a few better combinations than bacon and blue cheese.
Right? You slap some pepper jack and some grilled chicken on there.
Oh,
my
hell
God.
yeah.
Keep that shit.
Why are we even on this show? Let's go eat.
Yeah.
Sandwich draft
Yeah,
is
can't wait.
over. We'll all be in our kitchens.
Yeah, I cannot wait to wrap this up. I'm hungry now.
Well, it's been mentioned too many times and it slid to me. And it's a good thing it slid to me.
Ooh.
That's a good cheese for a Thanksgiving sandwich.
It's a good
Yeah,
cheese for any sandwich.
I had to. When Lee was like, Gouda, I'm like, yeah, no, Gouda sucks, Lee. Provolone
Gouda is
all the way.
wonderful.
And then you said blue cheese, and I was like, gross, fucking sweet.
I might be snaking this from Kelly, but I'm gonna need
Don't
to
you do it. Don't you do it.
Toast.
I need an
Don't you do
extra condiment on mine, so I'm gonna do garlic butter.
Garlic butter. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Did not see that coming.
Mm-mm. Out of left field, garlic butter.
Okay.
Next thing
You know what?
he's gonna fucking throw some goulashes on that.
Goulashes.
Kelly.
Hash brown.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Nice. That kind of saves missing out on bacon.
Yeah.
No, the
'cause
sausage does.
It's well, yeah,
No,
but the
yeah, but
the
no,
hash
but-
brown gives you the crispy, crunchy,
True.
like salty.
Yeah.
But if you
Yeah.
look at all of our angles, none of us were taking breakfast sausage. But all of us would have went for bacon at some point.
Mm.
Yeah.
So he was going to get breakfast sausage. But hash brown, somebody may have snagged a potato of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was thinking of taking my next pick actually probably would have been Texas Roadhouse honey or cinnamon honey butter.
Oh.
Oh my god.
But that's
Making me
gone.
breathe hard.
That's gone.
Whoa, I just got the tingles on that one. God damn.
Kelly, keep telling me about your sandwich.
Cinnamon
man,
honey butter on a fried egg and sausage breakfast sandwich. Oh my god, yes, please.
Yeah.
Well, over here in Flavortown, I'm throwing down some corned beef on this motherfucker.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say corn nuts, and I thought you were saying.
Man, you wild.
my God.
Corn
That'd be
nuts,
so-
what?
Oh, that'd be horrible. They're so hard and crunchy.
You're just smushing them on there like a fucking middle schooler. All right.
God damn it, Mahoney.
Some messages you have to send in the chat because you can't say them on air. I'll tell you the joke in a couple of weeks, audience. All right, I'm gonna grab a wrap. I've decided that I'm combining all this together into a giant wrap.
Oh my god! What a waste of ingredients.
He's gonna grab lettuce.
Quiet.
To make a wrap.
Quiet.
To
Are you doing a
make
lettuce wrap, you nerd?
Motherfucker brings a wrap to a sandwich draft.
Yeah,
Oh,
wraps are
man,
great.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
No, look at that fucking sandwich lineup. You didn't even bring a legal vehicle to this race.
Oh,
Yeah.
please.
It's legal.
Lee's over there with provolone cheese.
Well,
Stop.
at least he's not putting it in a wrap. Or are you, Lee? Were you playing? Did you
Any
just
specific?
Fuck no.
Any specific kind of wrap? Is it a
I mean,
tortilla?
I don't feel like they're like outside of like, tomato or like spinach wrap. Like
yeah.
it's just a wrap. It's a wrap.
Okay.
Huh?
Just a bitch ass tortilla.
Oh, stop. Wraps are wonderful.
Yeah, when I want to wrap, but when we talking sandwiches,
Nah.
that is the farthest thing from my mind.
Yeah, when we're
The
talking
fucking-
sandwiches, you're like, I need some turkey and cranberry.
Yeah.
Over a wrap, yeah.
I'm just saying, every time you go into a sandwich shop, like the wrap is over like in the the bottom right corner because nobody really wants this shit.
Oh my god. All of you. Dramatic.
I mean, I guess wraps are easier to eat in the shower, so
Very true. I can vouch.
Wraps are very good,
Wraps are very good.
but we're trying to build a sandwich that'll defeat other sandwiches.
Yeah.
You were
And,
doing so well, and I think the wrap. I don't know. We'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see.
We'll
fucking
see.
Matilda from 1,000-Pound Friends isn't gonna want to have a
Yeah,
fucking wrap. You kidding me?
Yeah, once you mentioned
Chipotle
wrap,
is like one of the most successful restaurants in the country. People love wraps.
I mean, those are
Yeah, but-
burritos, bro.
yeah,
I get that it's a burrito, but it's still just a bunch of shit wrapped up in a wrap.
yeah, like
no,
nobody
no,
goes
no,
there
no.
and let me get that steak wrap.
Oh, please.
It's not listed on the menu as a wrap. Like nobody is like, you know where I get my favorite wraps? Chipotle.
He's like,
man,
Fucking
fuck a
what?
Chipotle.
he's like, man, people love Taco Bell. They have the best wraps there.
Oh, ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Yeah, they do. Crunch wraps.
You're all
Yeah.
just mad that I took bacon.
I go to Chipotle specifically when I want to have diarrhea.
Oh.
Well, adjust your diet, Kelly.
No, because they're always giving people fucking
E. coli.
E. coli.
He said specifically when I want
Look, man,
wrap
life
diarrhea.
is nothing but a series of calculated risks, Kelly. Sometimes you got to roll the dice and have a Chipotle burrito.
Yeah, we're
No, I would just go to Qdoba.
Yeah, they got great wraps.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
What'll it be, Jose? What Thanksgiving ingredient are you going after next?
Green beans.
Gravy,
Gravy.
dip.
Like an au jus sauce, but just a big old bowl of gravy.
Oh,
Hell
fuck yeah. Are you dunking that whole thing like a fucking Italian beef?
Yeah, like a
feel like
fucking.
I feel like I once watched a man dip a sandwich into a tub full of gravy.
It's true. It's true.
Fuck yeah.
Since I mentioned it earlier, and it dawned on me that it's a great idea. I'm gonna add a little brightness, a little crunch to my sandwich. I'm gonna go with fried pickle chips.
Ooh.
Nice.
Strike
I
that
like
off
it.
the fucking list.
All right, I think it's time for my bread. Going with brioche
Spinach wrap?
French toast.
Oh man,
Fuck yeah. Good rebound.
just thick as fuck brioche French toast.
Yep.
So fancy.
All right.
Did we tell you guys about the cinnamon bun French toast that I had in Texas?
No, but that's yes, I think you did.
It was
And
a
sounded
cinnamon
incredible.
roll sliced in half and then French toasted.
Hell yeah.
That's dope.
I was looking at the receipt for that yesterday and I was like, oh, that's delicious.
Give me some banana peppers.
Somebody!
Banana peppers.
Leave the. Oh no, actually, I guess I picked pickled chips. I was about to say Lee, the first one to bring vegetables into the draft.
Mahoney, pick lettuce.
Fuck a lettuce.
I
what?
mean,
No, but lettuce would go well with that bitch ass wrap.
yeah, lettuce does go great in a wrap.
Lettuce would go great with this sandwich, Kelly. I very well might pick lettuce.
Do it. Put it on in that wrap.
You know what? I'm gonna take lettuce. Why the fuck not?
Pussy.
You sure you don't want kale with that?
Yeah.
You
No, I
did pick
definitely don't want
lettuce.
kale. Yeah, give me some lettuce. I still stand behind this. You give me chicken, blue cheese, pepper jack cheese, bacon, lettuce wrapped up in a wrap. Delicious.
No, that will be delicious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be great. I don't care what you
But it's
say.
a bitch ass sandwich.
Oh please, your sandwich is all over the place. You don't even know what you're doing.
I know what's up.
You got no fucking
up.
form.
You got no plan. You
Lee's-
don't have any idea what's happening.
Lee's sandwich is like a 7-year-old is ordering for the first time at a Subway.
Yeah, exactly. Let me get some bananas. They're like, you mean banana peppers? Yeah. And then your mom's like, those are spicy. You don't like those.
My mom wouldn't go to a Subway. They have lettuce there.
Speaking of some spice, to give a little zang, a little tang, a little umph to the bump, I'm gonna go ahead and get some Arby's horsey sauce.
On a turkey sandwich? On a Thanksgiving cranberry turkey sandwich?
Hey, man.
Yes.
That
Yes.
is, that's
Don't
an
knock
assault
it
on the
till you
palate.
try it.
It's going to
I
cut
am
through the
knocking it.
cranberry. It's going to cut through the Hawaiian roll. It's going to cut through the gravy.
Cut through everything.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah.
I think the phrase you're looking for is overpower. Overpower literally the whole thing.
All right. I'm going to show my hand with this next ingredient, and you'll all figure out, if you haven't already, what sandwich I'm building. I'm going to go with some mojo roast pork.
Oh, you genius.
All right. All right.
Knize
all right.
just over there subtly making the
Uh-oh.
best Cuban sandwich around.
Minus the bread.
I
Oh,
dare
no.
you. I dare you.
Some fucking Cuban bread.
Say,
They go into the
two
gravy.
kinds of bread in his sandwich.
I'm gonna put the Cuban bread in the middle of the sandwich.
He's like, I told you that you should have limited what I could pick, but you said everybody knows how to make a sandwich.
Kelly is on deck.
All right.
And Kelly
I think-
picks Cuban bread.
I think I'm going with my sauce. Maple syrup.
Love it.
Lee, I know how to save your sandwich.
My
Throw
sandwich
it
is
out.
doing great.
No. Hang on. Hear me out. I bet you're thinking about what kind of bread you want, right?
Oh, I know what kind of bread I want.
English
I know.
muffin.
No, but here's the thing. Here's what you do. 2 chicken patties.
No, I already
Double
took
down
chicken.
style.
Exactly. All right, fine, not chicken. 2 hunks of roast beef.
Well, I don't know
fucking
if
steaks.
I don't know if this would count. This would probably be disqualified since Kelly already picked hash brown. But he's got that pastrami and corned beef. Put it between 2 latkes.
I don't know enough about a latke.
Latke is a Jewish hash brown.
I'm just thinking of Lee's whole sandwich. All 7 entries is potato.
Just different preparations of potato.
He's like, this is the sandwich I made when I lost 75 pounds. You start yourself out with a baked potato. You put some mashed potatoes.
And then put it all on a potato roll.
Stuff it inside a hash brown, you fuck. No, I am going to, however, put all this on a tasty marble rye bread.
Oh yeah, that's the most Jewish of breads.
Nice. You got the nice salty crust?
Believe it.
Hell yeah.
Next on his draft is a glass cup to break under a napkin.
Amazing. Amazing. Fucking amazing. All right, there's only one thing my sandwich is missing.
Bread. Specifically Cuban bread. That would set that bacon off.
Buffalo bacon blue cheese wrap.
Yep.
Chicken wrap.
Yep.
Solid.
Not bad.
I eat it
not
right
bad.
now.
Are you eating it right now?
I would. If I had one, I would.
Yeah, maybe we should have all been we should have stuck to ingredients we had in our house right now.
Oh, I thought about making this thing. and then fucking taking a bite
I can't get over the horseradish sauce on Jose's.
Not
You dip it in
horseradish,
gravy?
horsey sauce.
Horsey sauce.
Is that not horseradish?
It is, but it's
No, it is.
Well,
it's
I don't know. I don't go to Arby's, so I
know,
was
a
like,
nice-
I don't know.
You don't glob it on. Just a nice little
Schmear.
slim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just enough
It's
to give it some bite.
it's a horseradish sauce for the masses, for the type of palate that visits an Arby's.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a real honky friendly horseradish sauce.
You get that little burn in the back of your nostrils, but that's about it.
But it's not bad.
But you're not wrong though. It is even for what it is. It's still very pungent, very potent sauce.
Yeah.
Mm.
Make you want to get on your horsey. That's why they called it that.
Mm-hmm. Get on your horsey and fucking
Glenn
brush.
Arby's was like, "Oh my god, this sauce is so great. It makes me want to get on my horsey."
Oof. To round out the sweet Cuban sandwich I've been building.
How did we not suspect Knize of making a Cuban sandwich?
That's why I tried.
Fucking yellow mustard #2.
Yeah, I tried to space them out as best as possible, and I didn't go with Swiss. I went with Gruyere to throw you off.
Yeah, garlic
Fucking really
butter.
good sauce,
I was like, I have no idea what he's doing, but I'm in.
I'll tell you what I'm doing with that garlic butter.
I mean, because it's still there. The dark horse stuffing.
Yeah.
I honestly would love everything about your sandwich, but you ruined it with the horseradish.
It's
I
not
don't know.
horseradish. It's
Next
horsey
time
sauce.
I make a
You don't
Thanksgiving
even know what the
sandwich.
sauce tastes like. So
I know exactly what horseradish sauce tastes
This
like.
isn't horseradish. This is
Okay,
horsey sauce.
fine, horsey sauce.
No,
but
no. Have you had an Arby's horsey sauce?
Is it any different than any other horseradish sauce?
Yeah, it's
because
mild.
it's an Arby's horsey sauce. Unless you've had an Arby's horsey sauce.
All right. Well, your
invalid.
miracle horseradish sauce sounds great.
Next
Unlike any
Thanksgiving,
horseradish sauce I've ever had.
next Thanksgiving,
Good.
I'm straight up putting some horsey sauce on a Thanksgiving sandwich.
Fuck
I'm gonna
yeah.
try it.
Do it.
And I picked Cuban bread for my bread, and I'm also going to take that garlic butter and butter the outside of the bread and put it on the plancha.
Oh, of course.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what to go with my last pick.
Hard-boiled egg,
I
Kelly.
got a good. What do you think? You think breakfast? Think some Fruit Loops? Put some Fruit Loops on
Yeah,
it?
what about like a breakfast cereal you can sprinkle on it?
I was
or-
thinking I might just go to add a little extra cheesiness to it. Get some Swiss on there.
All right.
Can't go
I'm
wrong
thinking,
with another
thinking
piece
we're
of
doing some
cheese.
Swiss.
Double cheese sausage. Oh
You
my
can never
god,
go wrong
Kelly.
with double cheese.
That looks pretty amazing.
Kelly, you trying to get pregnant?
Yes.
Double cheese been known to make someone hard.
Topping off this.
Monstrosity.
Oh, it's so good. I want it right now. I want it so bad. Just for a splash of color, a little bit of green, lettuces, class your cousin. Throw some spinach on there.
What?
Okay. Where's all the shit after I pick wrap and you all went nuts for 10 minutes?
I said what?
Lee's putting spinach on his sandwich.
Of all the veggies you could put on there, and you don't pick sauerkraut?
Broccoli.
Spinach
I don't want sauerkraut.
is lettuce's
Like
better
baby-
cousin.
Like baby spinach. Yeah, like
Yeah,
baby
but
spinach.
he's got
fine,
bread.
but like,
Yeah, but he didn't say wrap all of this in
What are we
spinach.
doing here?
Mm.
Might as well have.
Nah.
Yeah, just a little baby spinach. Kelly's
You
got the
still
right
made
idea.
a sandwich.
It's lettuce's class your cousin.
Yeah.
I figured
It's
you'd go.
It's got more flavor to it.
I figured you say fuck it, go for a third meat, homie.
I don't want to overpower it. This is a very specific flavor profile. I'm into this. I want this in my mouth right
All right,
now.
let's go down the line. Let's read off what our sandwiches are, and then let's go to the wheel.
All right. Well, coming in hot with that grilled chicken buffalo blue cheese pepper jack bacon wrap.
Oh my god, yes.
With a little
Fucking
bit of
wrap.
lettuce to cut that heat, give you that crunch.
Jose.
I got that holiday special with a little tang for your bang with that Arby's horsey sauce on a Hawaiian sweet roll bread loaf, some Thanksgiving cranberry, that Gouda cheese, a big old pot of dipping gravy, with fucking stuffing shoved up in that bitch. Should have got that Cuban bread though.
There's nothing quite as good as a Thanksgiving sandwich.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
All right, and I'm going with an elevated Cuban sandwich. We got that boar's head black forest ham, French's yellow mustard, classic, Gruyere cheese, nice Swiss style melty cheese, some garlic butter to grill that Cuban bread on the outside, some fried pickle chips to kind of throw things off a little bit. The Cubans take pickles, but I don't know if I ever had one with fried pickles on it.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Some slow and low mojo roast pork, all on top of a nice, fluffy, fresh Cuban bread. Buttered up and pressed on the plancha and served up hot and cut on the bias. Enjoy.
Mouth is literally watering.
Love it. Yeah.
That's so good.
All right, I got a good old breakfast sandwich. Got fried egg, aged cheddar, Swiss cheese, breakfast sausage, hash brown, maple syrup, all on some brioche French toast.
Oof. Amazing.
This one place we used to do that does chicken and waffles, they'd give you a little cup on the side with syrup in it, and then they'd point you out to the Texas Pete hot sauce, and they're like, for the chicken and waffles, you're supposed to put the hot sauce in your maple syrup, and it's fucking awesome.
Interesting.
I can see it.
Nobody picked hot sauce.
I did.
Oh, yes. Well, buffalo sauce. Yes.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Lee.
I got my manwich over here. But not
You should have made a
Yeah, let me go.
manwich.
They call Lee's sandwich the accountant.
Yeah. A marble rye bread with pastrami, corned beef, provolone cheese, and spicy brown mustard, banana peppers, and the much more superior, classier crunch over bitch ass lettuce, spinach.
Okay, let's try that again in the voice that you should actually use. So yes, I'm gonna have a pastrami with some brown mustard, a little provolone, some corned beef, not too fatty. Also throw some banana peppers in there, good for vitamins, on a nice marble rye and some spinach.
Canceled. My man is canceled.
Guys, I can't believe we had Woody Harrelson on the show. Not
Woody Harrelson.
Harrelson is here.
He'd be like, I want a marble rye, pastrami, and brown mustard. And carnage.
All right,
Carnage.
to the wheel.
To the wheel.
Who are we
Let's
shoving
see.
this sandwich into? Watch it be me.
No whammies, no whammies. Dracula with a gluten allergy.
Dracula with a gluten allergy.
Well, I mean, we're trying to kill him, right? He's Dracula.
Who got them glutes?
All of us.
Who got the most glutes?
You
It
know,
really doesn't matter.
you know what? We joked But I think Mahoney might have it on this one. Out of all of our sandwiches, the most gluten-free is the wrap.
Yeah,
You can definitely get a solid gluten-free wrap. That's for sure.
And I got double trouble because I got garlic butter and bread.
Oh yeah, he's gonna hate that.
Yeah. So I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's got to be Mahoney.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the lineup and I'm like, no, it's definitely that one.
Yeah.
Boom.
He's going to get a little itchy. He's going to feel a little bit bad, but not as bad as
bloaty.
if
Yeah, a little bloaty.
he ate some Hawaiian roll or some rye bread.
But that's okay because I didn't want to give anybody my sandwich anyway. So
That's
I
fair.
wanted to keep it for
That's
myself.
Yeah.
And I like to feed people, so I'll happily make you a sandwich, Dracula.
Don't tell Dracula you like to
Came
feed
the right
people.
place if you need it gluten-free.
Dracula's like, "Oh, you like to feed me people."
I could find him some people.
I think we all know at least one. We all know at least one we'd feed to Dracula for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely.
That was really good.
That
I
was
don't
really
want
good.
to suck your glute.
Put that in the intro.
Oh.
Jose's
Who's
over
this
here
with
eating
a
ass.
wrap?
Jose's like, fuck a sandwich, let's eat ass.
You know
Ain't
what
no
though?
glutes there.
I respect each and every one of your sandwiches, and I would eat every single one.
I
Yeah,
would too.
they're
I
not
would
a bad-
definitely be like, why'd you put horseradish sauce on this? But then I would eat it, and I'd probably be like, it's delicious, good choice.
No, I bet you would eat it thinking it's a regular Thanksgiving sandwich. Then you'd be like, what's that spiciness
That
in the
little
back of my...
specialness.
Yeah.
Man, I like that little spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the gravy? Nah, horsey sauce.
I hope that you start making it ring sauce packets.
Yeah, we
What's
literally...
up, motherfucker?
We literally have a tub in our cabinet filled with like soy sauce, Arby's sauce, and horsey sauce.
Mm-hmm.
That's good bucket.
And
Good bucket to have.
Fire sauce from Taco Bell too.
Fucking A.
And I think there is still a hottie sauce from Popeyes.
Oh my god.
So when we were downstairs having dinner, Nicole's like, "You do your podcast tonight?" Like, yeah. She says, "What are you talking about?" And I said, "I don't want to say." She's like, "What do you mean you don't want to say?" I go, "I don't want to say. You're gonna think it's dumb." And I'm like, "What is it?" I go, "We're doing a sandwich draft." And there's just like a beat, and she says, "What?"
We had
A
a very similar time.
We're gonna draft sandwiches, and she just goes, "I don't even. What the fuck does that even mean?" And I go, "Well, listen and find out."
So when we were having dinner, we had almost the exact same exchange, except Lisa said, "What are you doing on the show tonight?" And I said, "Sandwich draft," and just kept going. And she goes, "Why would you expect that I know what that means?" I was like, it's a sandwich draft. What do you mean, sandwich draft?
And then I had a discussion with my wife, and I'm like, "We're doing a sandwich draft on the show tonight." And she's like, "I know. I listen to the show."
I did. There was
Good
a
flex,
time
Knize.
where I
Good
was
flex.
like, you'd know what I meant if you listened to the show, but
She gets enough of my bull, especially now that we work from home. She gets enough of my fucking bullshit already. She
It's
just
true.
listens to it for
I
2 more
fucking
hours.
listened to your show for 6 days. I can have one night off from
And
your fucking.
this is your safe space.
Yeah.
that's right.
Oh my god.
Call her up right now.
Don't think I won't.
That
But
was
look at Mahoney's bitch ass rap and look at my good
Oh,
ass.
please. You would
She'd
eat
be
that
like,
wrap right now, and you know it.
No, I don't fuck with blue cheese. Honestly, that's really where you lose me. Like,
Really?
rap shit aside, I don't fuck with blue
Yeah.
cheese. That's,
Yeah, I'm not a blue cheese guy.
Oh my god.
Blue
love
cheese is fantastic.
Love blue
that's the
cheese.
thing. Blue cheese is one. Like no one kind of likes blue cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
either love blue cheese or you don't. Like it's a black
Yeah.
or white kind of thing.
That's fair.
Real specific. Well, I was actually going to talk about a comic book, some stuff, but now I just want to go make a sandwich instead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
So we're not going to do that tonight. We're just gonna let's all go make a midnight snack. Some fucking
Love
See
it.
what we have in the fridge that comes close to these masterpieces we've got here. So,
God damn it, I'm out of bread. I'm gonna have to make a wrap, aren't I?
You lucky duck.
Peanut butter and jelly wrap.
Bag.
Peanut butter and jelly wraps are awesome.
Sure, yeah. You know what? Put a little hot honey on there.
Oh my god.
At Publix, you can get a tray from the deli that's like a peanut butter and jelly wrap, so like wrapped out like the tortillas, but they also roll out fruit roll-ups on it. So it's fruit roll-up, peanut butter and jelly rolled up and then cut into slices. It's
What the fuck?
surprisingly good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
They put the fruit roll up in the wrap.
Yes. So they roll it
All right,
tortilla,
all right.
fruit roll up, peanut butter and jelly. They roll it up and then cut it into slices.
And they
It's-
sell this.
Yeah.
Pre-made to people
Yes.
Wild.
Yeah, like in a tray, like a party tray.
for probably
It's-
$24.
It's weird, but it's pretty fucking good. Not gonna lie to you. Nicole got some on a
sounds
whim
good.
for one of the kids' parties, and they're pretty good. Not bad. So join us next week. God knows what we'll talk about. But fuck it. We're probably gonna be talking about Batman next
Yeah.
week because
Yeah,
we're gonna
I'm sure.
fucking sit down and for the long haul for all 2 hours and 56 minutes of the Batman. And fuck, man, and they're gonna have like a half hour of bullshit in front of it. It's the whole fucking day gonna be on Batman.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
And then found out today, thanks to Kristen, that it hits HBO Max like mid-April.
Which
And
isn't too
Still
bad.
gonna go. Not too bad. That's okay.
I think I'll probably wait. I think I can make it till April. If I didn't see Black Widow for like a year, I think I can make it 40 days for
Mm-hmm.
Batman.
So I'm gonna go and maybe have some hot chicken afterwards. Mm-hmm. Yep. We're talking about foods. Yeah. Yeah. Good shit. The place we go to, they were kind of running behind, and so they brought out some hot gizzards. To kind
Oh,
of, you know,
man.
and you know what? It was fucking dope. It was very good.
I bet. I mean, gizzards are
recommend.
definitely an acquired taste, and even if you acquired that taste for gizzards, sometimes you could be eating gizzards and be like, this one's not as good. But man,
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect. They were pretty fucking good. So I hope you all enjoy food as much as we enjoy talking about food.
Go make a sandwich.
go eat some
Enjoy
chicken
some food.
gizzards.
Go eat some chicken gizzards.
Have
Dip
you
them
boys
in
ever
blue
eaten
cheese
chicken
and
gizzards? I know
garlic
Lee
butter.
has.
No.
I have not.
No.
So the gizzards are what the chicken uses to like filter out the stones from their food. You know, because they always peck at seeds and shit on the floor, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
supposed to filter out the bad stuff. So you're basically eating this little coin-sized piece of meat rubber, but then they deep fry it.
Sounds awful.
Sometimes you could bite into one that's a little too thick, a little too vascular.
Yeah, and
Sounds
you're
worse.
like, oh, I'm
You
gonna
made it
be
worse.
chewing on this for way too long.
Yeah.
Let's move on from this one.
Like you're chewing on a
Spit this one out.
super bouncy ball.
Yeah.
But then there's some that's like, oh, I didn't even taste gizzard in there at all. It was just fried dough or fried batter. For real dough.
So hungry. All right, we're gonna go eat.
Somebody should have made a
Uh,
lobster roll.
Go watch the.
Oh, Mary would have.
Enjoy your Batmans this week or in 40 days, whatever the case may be. We'll be here.
Yeah,
next week
and
talking
me and
about the
Jose
Batmans.
and Mary are going to AEW Rampage on Friday and then Revolution
Oh,
on Sunday.
right.
Fancy.
That's right.
Nice.
Big weekend coming up.
Yeah.
Look at us. That Rampage Revolution card is fucking good.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a really
pretty good.
Pay-per-view card.
Yeah.
No Cody, though.
No Cody. No Cody. Sorry, Mahoney.
They kick him off because he abused that lady.
No! Jesus Christ! No!
Wait, so they didn't kick him off because he abused that lady? It seems like they should have kicked him off for
Yeah,
abusing
really,
that
why
lady.
didn't
Oh,
they?
no.
That's bad. Shame.
God damn it. All right. So, we'll be back next week at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central at youtube.com/panelsonpages. For Jason Knize, Jose Guzman, Kelly Harrison, and good buddy Mahoney, I am the Lord Reverend Lee Rodriguez. We'll talk to you guys next week. Night. Love ya. Bye-bye.
Demonetize this. Demonetize this.
You fucking Google ass bitch.
Demonetize this. Demonetize this.
Fucking Google something.
Demonetize this.
Holy shit.
Demonetize this.
You fucking Google ass bitch.
Demonetize this.
I didn't want to say it.
Demonetize this.
What are you, some kind of bitch?
Whoa.
Demonetize this.
You fucking
Google ass bitch.
Demonetize this.
Why you keep bugging us, you two?
Demonetize this.
You fucking Google ass bitch. That's it. Show's over. We're done.
See you next Tuesday.